On the third round of the NCAA Tournament this afternoon, we have from Vanderbilt head coach Darren Ambrose, goalkeeper Sara Wojelko, and midfielder Melania Fullerton. Coach, first, if you would, an opening statement, please.
Yeah, I don't think I could be more proud of a group of people ever. Group's not the right word, actually, it's a team. We were a group in July, and we became a team very quickly. I have not seen a spirit and a dynamic in a team in 34 years of doing this, and I've had some great teams. Tough game, well-organized LSU team. Just incredibly proud to represent the university. I'm just so happy for these guys, for this team, for these young women, what they've poured into this. We talked about what was possible, and we still don't know. So just really beyond thrilled, and it is a privilege to be sitting right here with these guys knowing that we're playing after Thanksgiving.
Questions for the student athletes?
Yeah, Sara, you had a penalty kick, I think, around 18 minutes ago, and just what's going through your mind as you're just standing face to face, trying to defend the lead?
The biggest thing for me is just clearing my mind. Nothing else matters in that moment. It doesn't matter who's on the other side of that ball. It's just about me, where I'm going. I try to, do everything I can to block that ball to put my team up for the advantage.
I guess for both of you, just what does it mean to be a part of the team? Vanderbilt's first appearance in the Elite Eight program history. Just what does that mean to you guys?
You can go.
Honestly, it's just an amazing feeling. This team is just amazing. They're so competitive, such a competitive spirit. Every single practice we are competing, and so it's such a good feeling to be a part of just a team that wants to compete and go after in every single game. And so today to come out with a win like that, it was just a great feeling.
Yeah, just like Mel said, I think what drives our team is we don't want to stop playing with each other. Every single member of this team wants to keep playing, and we know that we need to win in order for us to keep playing together, and that's what's pushing us forward.
Melania, just what did you see on the goal you scored? You got the header from Grace and just struck it in. Just what did you see?
I mean, I think I just found myself in a good position, and so just putting it in the back of the net was just a great feeling. We were anticipating to just score a little bit earlier than that, but just to get that goal and just contribute to the team in any way I can was just a great feeling, and so I'm just glad we came out with the win as well. So.
For either of you, this is the third time you've played LSU this season. How do you approach that kind of rematch where you're already very familiar with each other?
Yep. Every time we play a team, it's a new look. I mean, you gain experience as you go around, and LSU's a fantastic team. I mean, you can look at all the games we've played. They've been close, and we've battled hard, and that speaks a lot to the LSU team and the fight that they put in, and we were able to end up on top today.
Yeah, and in both games, I mean, we came up with ties, and then obviously had the PK in the regular season. We just had the tie, but we knew that we were going to just go out with a win. No double time, double overtime, and no PKs. We're just going to win it in the full time because we had it, and so we were going to do that today. So.
Anything else for student athletes? Questions for Coach, please.
Coach, just you talked about the other day, there was more scheme and also will. Just I guess schematically, what were the differences that you saw in the third time between?
Well, before the point we made before the game was we have played them twice, but they haven't seen us at our best, and I think we knew we would get an amped up LSU, right? Who wouldn't be after we did what we did in the SEC championship? So, but if you know that and can face that and are not afraid of it and embrace that and say, yeah, give us your best shot, I think you actually go on the front foot. From a tactical perspective, we didn't play through midfield at all in the second game. In the SEC final, they didn't let us play through our engine, which is Ali, Courtney, and Macy. And I thought the first half, we went straight through them and combined well off of our forwards. And then they made an adjustment. And then we knew that may be the case, and then we had to play more around the sides. And I thought our kids adjusted to that, like they've done all year. We can scream something onto the field, and they're like, okay. And that's, to me, is a mark of a mature team and a well-led team as well. So.
What's it like to have a goalie like Sara?
My comment every time is we got Wojo, they don't. And I don't care who's on the other side. We have Wojo, they don't. And she has a reputation in our sport for being someone you don't really want to take penalties against. But not only the penalties, every ball that they serve into the box, they are lethal in the air. Their average height looks and they've got to be 5'10". And their strength is dumping balls in on top, and you can't rely on your defenders all the time to get up and head it. Though Hannah, Ali Bolig, Mary Beth, Margot, they're all very, very competent. But every now and then it wears you down. But if you've got a goalkeeper that can come and claim the ball above the clouds, right, then it doesn't matter. And that was actually a bigger part of, I think, taking away the thing that they did really well, to be honest with you. So,
how good was it to see aggressive offense early and putting up 10 shots in the first half?
Yeah. Well, the last thing I said before we walked out of the locker room was start fast, finish strong. Right? That was it. That was the message. Start fast. We have not started fast the last 2 games. We're capable of starting fast, and we did everything but score. It's probably the most fantastic 45 minutes of soccer to watch that we've probably played in weeks. I mean, I thought we were superb. The level of composure and belief and confidence, the interplay, the combination play, that's really high level stuff that we were playing. And again, credit to LSU. They blocked shots, the goalkeeper made saves. Look, scoring goals is the hardest thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do, but we generated and put them on their heels, and that's what we wanted to do. If we let them get comfortable and confident, that game could have moved the other way. And they did that to us in Florida. So we hit that head on, as I said. We just said, they're going to come, we need to put them on the back foot. So start fast and finish strong.
What is the key in terms of getting that many shots up and that much offense early in the game, especially against a great team like LSU? What is the key to in order to get?
I think it's composure. There's a strategic part of that, recognizing the spaces they're allowing you to play in, and I think our midfield they had to adjust. So in the first 20-25 minutes, we just went through them and played into a forwards. When Courtney was combining with Macy, and we were getting shots from all over the place. It really is just about recognizing the spaces that the other team lets you play in. Because if you're going to dominate possession like we do, and that's how we're built to do that, then they have to try and stop you. And if they stop you over here, then we'll play over there. When they stop you over here, we'll play over there. And they stop you here, then we'll play here. And I think it's death by 1,000 paper cuts, somebody said, in that we are just going to slowly burn. It's a slow burn with us, but we're not going to let you have the ball. And if you do get it, we're going to win it back really fast.
I don't know if you guys have heard yet, but TCU took down North Carolina in penalty kicks.
I had no idea. They told me.
Okay, yeah. So just what from what you've seen, I guess, on film or just what you've heard about TCU, just what makes that such a tough matchup?
Well, one, I haven't looked at film because the only thing that ever matters to us is who's next. None of our coaches have looked at film. We're not presumptive enough to think, hey, well, let's plan for this. We're going to give our attention and our respect to every opponent that's right in front of us. So tomorrow we will start watching TCU. Listen, you don't get to be a 2 seed in this tournament and not be a good team. They've got some really good players. I know of some of their roster. They're a well-coached team. I think it'll be a really entertaining game. I think that they can play from the knowledge of Eric and the coach and the style. They will try and possess it as well. So I think it will be an entertaining game to watch.
How relieving was it when Melania finally got y'all on the board?
I actually said to her, what did I say before you went in?
You're going to score.
I said, the ball's going to drop to you, take a touch and smash it in. Because there's something about the way she trains that she gets a ball anywhere from probably 10 to 15 yards out. She hits a ball harder than most people I know. And it just was a matter of her finding spaces. Just head up all the time, be looking. But a ball's gonna drop to you, and it did. And the right person at the right time. But yeah, it takes a little pressure off because when you have that much of the game and you bang it on the door and you don't score, this is the type of sport that you get punished the other end. You can dominate possession, you can miss 5 chances. Suddenly you get a penalty kick called against you, and you lose the game 1-0. Our game, you can have the most of the ball and all the chances and not execute. And then suddenly a bad bounce puts you down. So it did take some pressure off, no doubt. But it also then brought more pressure from LSU.